create a lake. So I made this pretty simply. I just did feature line, and I said click OK, and then I clicked surface. Let's do that again. Just drew around, but you don't have to copy my circle as long as it's kind of fairly far away from that will be fine. Okay, so now you gotta do a grading, so you guys know how to do that. I'm gonna add a grade to elevation. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do the inside of the lake, so that's the entire meet. Grade to elevation 95. That error is just saying that we probably can't grade to elevation 95 or whatever. So from here we should have, oh, I messed up. Gotta go home, grading, creation tool, grading group. Okay. So now we're gonna do this. Let's use this command that says change group because I messed up. We're gonna change to grading group, whatever your thing says. Mine said 2s. Now it's part of a different grading group, so that's good. We're gonna do more grading, so we're gonna do an infill there. We're gonna do a the distance. Okay. Go out. 3 feet. And let's try again. Yes, the entire length. 3 feet. Slope 41. There you go. And so I just did that. So that's a berm. Then we're going to grade back to the surface here. There. There you go. So that's that. And then we can draw a separate alignment. So we're going to use a different type of alignment tool. We're going to use alignment from object. It's not super crazy, but I figured I'd show you guys some differences. So we want to make sure that this thing actually says alignment pond, because I think the number of alignments we have is kind of getting out of control. So that's fine. So obviously when we do this, we normally like to create some type of surface profile. So we do that. Say, alright, well we gotta add that to it, and we're gonna add the contour to it, the existing surface. Draw in profile view. Contours, create profile. We're gonna have to edit it most likely. So you see there's an error here in our berm. This guy needs to say, we need to have a grade to surface here. Grading creation tool, edit grading. Alright, and so I did a grade to surface here. I just there and I said 2 to 1. I'm not sure if I got it on camera, but I'll just redo it. Grade here, out, yes, yes. There you go. And of course I messed up. It happens. We're gonna do a grade to distance now. So here, out. Yep. Grade out 4 feet. Slope. Is that what I wanted? I don't think I want that. So let's try grade to distance. Yes. 4 feet. No. 4. There you go. So we have a slope now. I'm going to do another grade to distance. It's going to give us a berm. 5 feet. Slope. 0. Okay, so we're going to just let it do its thing, and then we're going to edit it, because why not? Grade. We want the grade to be 0%. And, yep. Grade 0. Okay. Good. Then we can do a grade to surface again. That looks like slope. There you go. So, because this is a surface, we can add things to it, like points. So I'm going to show you guys a way to make your surface not have such a flat bottom. So we're going to add a point, and its elevation is going to be 93. 93, my bad. Okay, so then we can X out, and then we can say no. So then we can add this point group to the surface. You can see very clearly that it added a contour because of the fact that I added that point. So that's cool. And then we can check out our profile, and it looks good. And you see it has a little bit more of a dip there. So that's cool. We can edit our profile like we did last time. edit view properties, 90, tab, 110, okay, and then we can do the same exact thing. So, volumes, it's not loading, but we can still see what's going on. Property, so you can see right here it says we have a net cut of 72.19, which is good because on our building pad we have a fill of like some, check it out, we got a fill of 304. So yeah, our so now what we need to do is we need to go to analyze and add our stuff in, create a new surface, and compare the base existing to gating group 3. So okay. So there's a little bit more difference here. There you go. And say we just wanted to show the so I need to do a few things. I need to switch properties. I don't like that it's called service 1. It should be existing respond. We can say that. Then we can add text back in. Scale. I can automate this, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we can do just kidding. So messed up here. I'm gonna move. There you go. So it just kind of looks good right here, to here. So to automate this a little bit, we can do move. There you go. So that is going to be what you're going to turn in for this lesson. Kind of the same thing. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you guys get the gradings and the feature lines, and